G'day guys, hope you're doing well. Andrew here. Shooting this video today to talk to you about riding the wave of success and how you can do that in any area of your life and your business. Now about 12 to 18 months ago now, I started to surf. And I learned a lot about myself, a lot about life out in the surf by drawing parallels between how I was surfing, how the waves work, and how I was operating in my business, running on the principle that how we do anything is how we do everything. Now, one day I was out in the water and I was just thinking, and what came to me was, let the power of the wave push you. Let it support you. Let it do the work. And I realized that when you're out surfing, you got to get everything, you got to get the equipment, you got to get what you need to go out and surf. You need to paddle out through the waves to the point where they're breaking. You need to get yourself in the right position. You then need to time it, and you need to paddle to get yourself on the wave. You need to stand up to then get on the wave. You need to do all the work that is necessary to get you in a position to receive the wave. And then you stand up and you enjoy the ride. Not once have I been standing up on a wave and then gone, oh geez, I feel terrible. I feel so guilty. I feel so bad that the wave is doing all the work and I'm just up here enjoying the ride. Not once. Not once has that happened, but how often does that happen in your life, in your business, where if you're not working hard, if you're not struggling, if you're getting life easy, if things are happening well for you, it brings up this feeling of, oh, I'm not worthy of this. So we push this down and instead we choose to feel guilty. The choice to feel guilty stems from not feeling worthy. And then what happens when we choose to feel guilty is we've got this emotion of guilt to try and deal with and solve. And so many people solve it simply by going back to work through doing, rather than being with the feelings of self-worth. It's just like, I feel guilty, how do I solve it? I'll just go back to work, I'll just do. I'll get back down on the board and I'll be riding the wave and I'll paddle on the wave. That's just ridiculous. Actually think about that. That is ridiculous. If you stood up on the wave and go, geez, I feel really terrible and guilty here that poor old wave's doing all the work, I'm just gonna get down and paddle as if I'm on a boogie board. It's ridiculous. Yet I drew the parallel. I'm like, that's what I'm doing in my business. I'm filling up time. You know, if you feel worthy of the money that you make because you work 60 plus hours a week and within those hours it's hard work, then half that, 30 hours a week of enjoyable work is going to bring up those feelings of I'm not worthy of this. You're going to push them down. You're going to choose to feel guilty. You're then going to solve the guilt by going back to work, by finding stuff to do, by creating unnecessary work, by attracting and creating busyness in your life and your business. So this is how you can ride the wave of success and receive the wave, receive the opportunity and enjoy it, is because you've done all the work necessary to get yourself in the position to receive the opportunity, to receive the clients, to receive the money, to receive the wave in the first place. Stand up and enjoy it. And if you're not, don't push down the feelings of lack of worth that come up and then solve guilt through more doing and more busyness. Sit with what comes up, allow it to pass, and there will no longer be the need to create more unnecessary work and busyness in your business to not feel worthy, because that old story of not feeling worthy has now passed and it's no longer true to you anymore. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, comment below what you've enjoyed, and if we aren't connected yet, please send me a request. Take care.